Okay. Hi guys, take 3. So I finally have a cue card. Well, a cue card, a script. I showed you the other day how thick my script book is. It's just your basic, composition book. Yeah, I'm almost done with my blurb about, girl power. I want to get that done before it's yesterday's news and before it's not trending. Like a trend for 17. I'm almost done. I think I'm going to give myself until tomorrow. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Around this time, Modern Family's going to be on, but... Oh, speaking of Modern Family, it totally sucks that you can't, catch up on episodes unless you have Hulu Plus, which costs money. On Hulu and ABC.com, it's all jacked up. Oh, I watched Glee just now, well, like 30 minutes ago, and it was awesome. When they were singing Keep Holding On, I literally had goosebumps on my arms. So, I went to work today, finally, the volunteer job, at the bookstore, in the mall. I guess we are open on Tuesdays. I don't know. You don't know. I just go there, do my thing. I stay there for 4 hours. Because on my application I put the maximum is 5. And usually I don't do 5. And I forgot to sign out. And I left my sunglasses there. Okay, so I talked about Glee. So I was kind of angry at my boss. She said that I need to dress a little more conservative. I thought I was just conservative. But anywho, I got like the perfect outfit planned out. This shirt, it goes like past my butt, so people won't be nagging me. And some like neat khaki color pants that shouldn't fall down because they're elastic lace. Yeah, so it should be cool. And I've been told to wear tennis shoes in case a book falls on your foot. Whatever. So Loretta, my caregiver is all like, "What do they expect for you to dress like a nun?" Because I don't show that much skin. But we both kind of thought, okay, got it. My mom said if I find anything, she'll buy me it on the 1st. Whoa, I'm getting tired. And I wonder why that is, because I've been hugging the bunk this morning after I came home from strength and conditioning, which I fell asleep during while doing the core exercise, which are my favorite. I think I did a few crunches or something. I barely remember this morning. And then it was, I wasn't snoring, I just dozed off for like 3 minutes, and it was Buenas noches, Jessica. Yes, I speak a little Spanish. Not enough to get by. Okay, so that was my embarrassing moment. I want to talk to you about something real quick. Anger. Hold on. I once saw a billboard. It said, danger is 1 letter short of anger. Huh? Something like that. And, it's so true. So, I think my coping mechanism with anger lately is, laughing it off. You know, my theory is, as long as you don't commit a felony, or a misdemeanor, whatever. I read the police logs too often, watch the news, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. You know, as long as you don't kill someone's mama, I don't think it'll hurt anything to laugh it off. So I was a little mad because the the boss said, okay, you need to dress more conservative. About 30 minutes later, I'm talking it out. So I think one tip is to talk it out. Another is to maybe turn it around and laugh at it. Of course, I don't know, dress code's not that funny. I mean, you're serving the public and you should look decent. But I thought it was funny. No, what's funny is I was texting my caregiver and she said, I've done 3 takes, and that's not what she said. I've done 3 takes and I don't know what the hell I've said and what I haven't said, so I gotta tell you a funny story about my caregiver. My caregiver said, what do you expect? You to dress like a nun? Because usually I dress pretty conservative. With the occasional cleavage or something. As I said, I outgrow. Either I shrink and the clothes get bigger or something. Yeah, it's just weird how that happens. So, my mom says she'll help me with that. And I feel like I already said that. So, another example of anger and how I laugh it off. I'm no longer allowed at TJ's house because I said something really offensive to him. But he still comes over and gives me pedicures and manicures. He's not mad, he just doesn't want me in his house. So he said this, and I was a little butthurt for like 10 minutes. And then I was on Facebook and I was chatting with somebody, and I'm like, gosh, I should Google some support groups for people who've been kicked out of Timothy Millerton's house. But I shouldn't be talking about him. So that's all I have to say. Another example, I came up $1 short on my rent, and so I'm like $1, totally stressing out. I'm at war with my mom for some stupid reason. Not a good idea. And, yeah, I panicked. And then after a while, I was telling my friends, and they're like, why are you so mad? It's just $1. It's not like they said, oh, you don't pay us our $1, you're gonna get evicted. It was almost like that, but not quite. Let's see what else. Well, the incident with being startled when I was testing out the bridge on Madison. That's a half and half. I think it was funny that I was startled. I was having a Julie Andrews moment. I wasn't, the reason I call it a Julie Andrews moment was I was in my own little world and I was singing. I was singing Jolene by Dolly Parton. The second half of it, where I said obscenities. I'm trying to do this in one take. It is almost bedtime. That would make Joan Rivers blush. No, that's not good, because what if they were kids? That's child abuse. But I've never abused a child in my life, despite the fact that sometimes I don't like kids. But we're not getting into that. I have told a little kid to go to hell, but at the time I was 14, maybe even younger, and a little in a rebellious stage. But that's no excuse. What I said to those kids is like R-rated, and what I said was inexcusable. So that's kind of a half and half. Some being startled and in my own little world, now that was funny, but cussing out kids or minors, I mean, that can get you put in jail. I'm pretty damn lucky. And the sneaking up thing is kind of funny because sometimes I get a thrill of sneaking up on people. Like I was at the library, and my friend Frances, she might be watching this, might not. She walked right by, and I was sitting in a chair, and I'm pretty quiet. I don't make much noise sometimes. She just took a few steps past me. I'm like, "Hi, Francis." She's like, "Oh, you freaking scared me." So yeah, sometimes I get a thrill out of that, but sometimes it's not nice. It depends on when you catch me. Oh my gosh, there was this guy at Dollar General who was totally hitting on me. He worked there. He's all like, "Excuse me." Always said "lady," but the way he said it. You know, people say they like their men like they like their coffee. Well, I'm gonna have to change that and say I like my men how I like my tea, black. Yeah. But I don't want to get R-rated. I have had to do a few takes because I made a comment about Viagra. Yeah, maybe watching a little too much 2.5 Men. I haven't seen that show in forever. You're probably wondering whatever happened to my girl power thing. I'm gonna work on it today and tomorrow. You'll probably see it Wednesday night. Terrors. I don't know what the hell I've said and haven't said. So, all I have to say about that is toodaloo, and that's a wrap.